Hello guys, yours truly Savage Universe here. Welcome back to the channel as we are here to finally come together for the anticipated video that you guys have been waiting for, and that is the 600 Twitch followers celebration, and it's finally here. The video I've been planning for weeks and is here, and I know it's been a few weeks since it happened, but I felt like this one needed a lot of care and attention because I mean let's face it, it's a big milestone, isn't it? I mean, to reach like a big number like 600, that's a huge milestone for a streamer in many cases. I know some streamers are going to think like 1K is bigger than 600, but this one I feel like is definitely worth celebrating. I mean, I was told was probably realistic for me to reach, but here we are. We're reaching these numbers, and I think that's also, to be fair, that's been partially due to despite the fact I did start, kind of started mostly with Destiny, and I did play other bits alongside Destiny, but Destiny was a big game I covered, in my early days of streaming along with COD and stuff. I think when I do more variety stuff, it draws more people in, and always been told that having variety on streams works because, well, if you do more variety, more people are going to watch you. More people will relate to the games you're playing, and this is why in this celebration video we're going to have the opportunity to. Well, I thought it would be a great opportunity to basically thank as many people as possible, and also get some very special guests to say to share their stories throughout the video as well. So yeah, well, and I'm also going to read some messages as well because I got sent some messages from some lovely people who are many of them are my friends who I'm really truly grateful to have. More importantly, 600 followers. I'm saying, there hasn't been a day when I'm just looking at that follower count and I was thinking, this is insane. This is insane. Me reaching 600 followers on Twitch. Never, like I said, I never thought in the million years I thought I was going to reach that number, and just honestly, I mean, I said most of it before in my YouTube celebration, but I wanted to start streaming mostly because I wanted to kind of share my love for gaming to everyone, as well as making friends, really, because of the fact that, well, because I have had years of not struggling to make, I guess you could say, maintain friends during my school and college days, because not many of them just didn't want to be friends with me as much as I thought they wanted to be. Yeah, the fact that I had all those struggles coming into Twitch, I was like, oh, am I going to have a repeat of that whilst being a streamer? But it turns out it was the complete opposite, because even though I did, even though there were still a lot of bad apples that I had to get through to get to the friends I've got, but at least along the way, I was able to, I was lucky to meet some good people from the start, and then more later on in my Twitch journey, and to obviously name a couple of people, obviously, well, to give some shout outs to people, really. I think the first one I'm gonna give a shout out to is I think it's more important to me that I have to give a shout out to Angel, because Angel Plushie is, I mean, I've said it before in the YouTube subscribers video, she is truly amazing person. Anytime I get to hang out or play games with her, we always have laughs. We always there's such good cozy vibes going on anytime I'm playing games with Angel, really, because she's I mean, I've played the games I've played with her are like Monster Hunter Wilds, Fortnite, and I even played Among Us at one time. I think, to be fair, if I recall, I'm pretty sure Among Us was the first time I ever got actually played with Angel. When she was streaming, I'm pretty sure that was the first ever time I got to play with her, and then it wouldn't be until Christmas last year when things started to really pick up, when she never, she was really upset because she didn't get to celebrate Christmas and all that. And I kind of offered, hey, maybe we could do like Fall Guys or something. And she just instantly jumped on that idea. And and then lo and behold, I ended up playing Fall Guys with her on Boxing Day to cheer her up, which was actually really great that I did that because. I mean, I want, because it wasn't, fair the fact that she had to, she missed part of her Christmas day because of stuff that was going on. So I kind of stepped in as you kind of saved Christmas for her in a way. Um, I mean, that was just me being generous, being a generous friend, saying, look, nobody should like miss out Christmas. Let's do something fun that to take your mind off all of that. And lo and behold, it happened. And then eventually, it led to like I said, it led to Fortnite, it led to Monster Hunter Wilds, bit of Marvel's Arrivals. Even though I know she still needs to, I know she definitely wants to do. I know she was hoping to do some Marvel's Arrivals because have yet to do Marvel's Arrivals because I know she said she wants to do that at some point. But yeah, but also like I said, she's been busy trying to deal with so many stuff lately, and because life has just been tough to her lately in the last few months. It's because of that is why we hadn't been able to like hang out or play. I even said this to her like the other day. I generally miss hanging out, playing with her, and having her like helping me out on Monster Hunter Wilds. Which, mind you, I've been leveling up myself. Definitely been like learning to level up myself on Monster Hunter Wild. So by the next time that we do play Monster Hunter Wild, I'll probably be getting close to her levels, maybe even way past her levels by the time we start playing again. I apologize, Angel, in advance for that because I know you're going to be like, "Oh my God, you're so overpowered." Uh, but that's only because I've just been grinding the game, because I'm just enjoying being a beast slayer. Okay, I enjoy that. At the same time, and also more importantly, when it comes to Fortnite, I was even playing Fortnite recently. Luckily, they got rid of the pom poms. I know you'll be very very pleased to hear about that. I know you were told like they were still in the game. I checked the game not a few days ago, and it wasn't there was any pom poms to be found in the zero build. So make that what you will, Angel. But I'm just saying the pom poms are out of the game, which is good. It looks like the pom poms are not coming back from what I've played so far. So yeah, I think they may have finally come to their senses that it might be too broken for the game. Yeah, I'm just thankful to have Angel as one of my bestest friends in the world, and just really to be able to share so many moments with her, and the fact, and she even with recently she opened up her merch shop recently, and I know she was telling me beforehand like, oh, I've got so many like cool merch planned, and I've got to send you some merch because you're my best friend and that. And then I was like, no, but then I feel bad because I gotta like buy you merch like everybody else. But she wanted to do it for me because she wanted, because she's already, like I said before, she's already made plans to like want to visit and meet her and to go to theme parks and stuff, and even drag me into America to see like Universal and stuff, whilst they're currently in the process of building Universal in the UK, which won't be until the next decade when we'll see honestly the fact that she wants to do so much with me IRL. I'm just so chuffed. I really am. Like this is definitely a best friend to keep right here, Angel is. And Angel, you're amazing, and I just hope that all the bad stuff you're going through will go away, and then you'll be able to finally hang out. We'll be able to finally hang out again. We finally get to do Monster Hunter Wilds. We'll hopefully finally get to do all the fun stuff that we've been planning for like the last few months, and be able to do all the stuff and also be able to have you on my YouTube videos more often. Because honestly, just having Angel playing games with me is just like, and doing like stream togethers with her has just been the best. Really, it really has. And I can't wait to do more with you, Angel. Just know that, and the fact that she even said like when I was telling her, hey, I'm gonna record like the video for my sixth language, she was like, oh, you don't need to read anything I say because I'm just generally proud of you, and she's just so lovely, and I'm just so grateful to have such an amazing friend. I'm trying not to cry, but she's just so lovely. The next person I also have to give a shout out. I have to mention Morgan Lee Frey because, and as you can probably see, I'm probably gonna feature some of the clips that I've got because here's another person that I consider one of another of my bestest friends on Twitch, really, in general because. I know that she's a I know she got praised a lot by by Bungie when it came to Destiny stuff because she was getting a lot of like free stuff from Bungie. I wasn't really was unlucky to get that treatment because I don't know, apparently an autistic person is not suitable for that role apparently. So that's all I'm gonna say on that matter. But no, honestly, I mean Morgan Le Fay, man, she's so funny. She really is, and I know she can. Yeah, she's not more than just funny. She can be sassy at times. I'm just saying, in a good way, in a good way. Yeah, she's just really lovely person. Really, she's especially. I think the moment that really showed how special of a friend she is the fact that especially during the when we were, I think when she was like hanging out in Bungie, because we were. It was on the day when they were about to reveal Lightfall for Destiny 2. And I remember that she was in the Bungie, we were in the Bungie Twitch channel and chat because everybody was starting to get there early, ready for the showcase. And we were probably the banter, the funny banters that was coming out from that chat just hours before the stream was just insane. The fact that Morgan was in there and I was in there, and it was just such a like I don't know, it felt very it just felt very lovely for a few minutes there. It probably went insane as soon as the stream went live, but then eventually as the day progressed and then eventually I get like had my face featured on that pre-show of the stream and then and I was looking at the comments from the capture and you could see I was seeing like Morgan's like comments saying, "Oh my God, that's so mean. I'm so proud of him." She was literally just beside herself in excitement when she saw my face was on there, and I was honestly blown away. The fact that she was so pleased to see that I was getting featured on there, and I didn't even know myself I was going to be a part of it, so I was taken by surprise as well. But the fact that Morgan was also so pleased for me for getting that is just honestly, and then she even like messaged me saying, "I'm so proud of you, and you deserve it and everything." And just no, honestly, Morgan, you're a lovely person, you really are, and I know we haven't played in a while, and yes, I know that because I know you're going to bring up like, "Oh, you should be playing with me more often," but I mean, when you're becoming when you're having so much success, like reaching 600 followers on Twitch, you kind of you kind of got like a lot of stuff going on when you're having so much success and everything. But yeah, trust me, we will catch up, definitely will. And I even invited you to my Discord, Morgan. So if you want to join my Discord and hang out with me on there, I would love to have you on there because I would love it to be a part of my community because it would mean so much to see her in the community there, and also not only does she play, she doesn't just play Destiny, but she's also plays Rainbow Six, Apex. I know I've played Apex with her. I've played Fortnite with her as well. I hope we get to play Fortnite again because I know you were trying to get back into Fortnite, so hopefully. We'll get to do some Fortnite soon, and then I'm probably going to reinstall Apex at some point because I know I definitely need to at some stage. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're thinking about playing Black Ops 7. If you are, then that'll be cool. And I know that there's many other games that I want to check out, like Once Human that's coming out in 2026 on console. So hopefully that'll be a maybe. I know I want to play with. Definitely want to try and play it with Angel, but maybe with Morgan as well because I saw that you were playing Once Human not too long ago. So hopefully that'll be another game we'll get to play together at some point. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, depending if you do come across it, I'm hoping Morgan will come across the video and let me know when when we're gonna do like stream together and stuff, because I know that'll be something that needs to happen eventually. How I met Morgan actually is when she helped me get the Outbreaker perfected in Zero Build. And I remember that very clearly that day. The fact that that's how we first like played together when she was helping me get the 0 hour. He beat the 0 hour to get the outbreak perfected because I was trying with randoms and it was so difficult. And then she went out of her way to literally say, "Look, I'm gonna help you. I'll help you out on it," because she saw I was struggling with it. And yeah, just thought I'll give the first set of shout outs here, and I thought we'll now pay attention to some lovely messages that were sent in. And I've also got some messages that we're going to read out as well during this segment. So,
Hello, everyone. So, first of all, congratulations on reaching 600 followers on Twitch, Sammy. That is amazing. And I've known you quite a while now, and you are a great friend. You're such a kind-hearted person who loves to spread positivity and kindness to everyone. And 600 followers isn't just a number. It's like a reflection on your kindness, the laughs, and all the great moments shared in your streams and gaming with you. So congratulations again, Sammy. You deserve every single one of them 600 followers, and you deserve many more. So keep up the great work, and I can't wait to celebrate your next milestone with you. So here's to the future of your amazing journey.
Congratulations, Sammy. Just wanted to take a moment to say how much I appreciate our friendship. It's been awesome sharing laughs, game nights, and late night grinding sessions with you. Always brought good vibes, and it means a lot to be part of your journey. Huge congrats on hitting your follower goal. One, you've worked hard, stayed consistent, and your passion for gaming and streaming really shines. I'm so proud of how far you've come, and I'm excited to see where you go next. I'll always be cheering you on and supporting your stream. Keep doing what you love and inspiring others while you do it. Here's to many more milestones ahead. You deserve all of it. Way to go, Sammy. 600 Twitch followers and growing. Let's go. Your commitment, infectious energy, and uplifting presence are the heart of your growing community. This is just the start of something even bigger, and I'm so excited to watch you keep leveling up, keep shining, and grinding. Hashtag Team Sammy. Hashtag on the road to 1K. Dear at Samus Universe, I hope you know how much I appreciate you and how much your friendship means to me. I know we met not too long ago. We met via Ian Quest, who's also a very dear friend, and I think we all have the same kind of goals: make people's day better, meet new amazing people, and put positive vibes in this world. You always show support and understanding to people around you. You are an amazing person, and you deserve all the love, appreciation, and respect that you get from your community, and even more. I hope to see you continue growing for a very long time. Thank you for being who you are, SW33T_N3KO. Here's my message for you. I am so incredibly proud of you. Watching your community grow has been such a joy, and it's no surprise at all. Your energy, kindness, and dedication truly shine through every single stream. I just know this is only the beginning for you. Keep being your amazing self, and there's no doubt you'll keep smashing milestone after milestone. Here's to the next 600 and beyond, my friend. You've worked so hard for this, and it's so well deserved. Never forget how many people you inspire just by showing up as you are. I can't wait to see everything you achieve next. Sunth1TCH.
all right, guys. So here we are. We're about to do another round of shout outs here for my 600 Twitch followers celebration here. Some of the names I'm actually going to mention actually are names that haven't been around on my streams for a while, um, but yeah, I still like to believe that I like to believe they're still friends with me, despite the fact that we haven't like spoken or anything. Um, but yeah, they have. But either way, they were a part of my early days as a as a Twitch streamer and everything. So I thought I'll mention them anyway. So names that some of those names include Pixie. I actually played. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played Destiny with her quite a few times. Even though she was also doing Dead by Daylight at the time as well, but we definitely did get to play some Destiny from time to time. She even helped me with some stuff as well. So um, either way, yeah, I'll give her a shout out anyway because I haven't haven't you haven't had a chance to give her a shout out in a while, so I thought we'll do that. And then another person I got to play Destiny. What? Yeah, I think I played Destiny 2 with is Kit Arana, who AK Kit. She is another girl gamer that I got to play with on stream at one time, but then yeah, we kind of talked about potentially doing another stream together co-stream together, but then it kind of just fell flat after a while. So um, I don't know. Maybe we'll eventually get back round to this. It's just, yeah, she just hasn't been around for a while, so I don't know where she's been. But yeah, in terms of other people that I also got to give a shout out to, so we might as well breeze through some names here. Other names we've also got to acknowledge is Proud Navy Mama. She's another person I got to hang out in even raid her streams a couple of times. She's a Destiny streamer, and I think she's also been doing a lot of other games recently, so I thought I'll give her a shout out there because I had a good time, hanging out in her streams. And then some other names that we've got here, Rika Chana, aka Rika. She comes every once in a while, does a stream, and it's always great to catch up with her when she does stream, that is. And then we have Lauren P, who I like to consider a best friend of mine, who she's a lovely person, and I know we tried to organise doing a Fortnite game session, which I hope we do. We can do a Fortnite game session, Lauren, if you're still if you happen to come across my channel. I hope you do with this. Um, hopefully, we'll get to do that Fortnite session we were trying to organise because it would be lovely to do something with you, hopefully, and maybe even do a stream together at some point. Hopefully we'll get to do that. And then coming back to the Destiny streamers, obviously I've got to acknowledge Tony because Tony's a person I got to play a lot of Destiny with from time to time from the Festival of the Lost Haunted Forest. There we go, Haunted Forest. I remember that was the first thing we played together because she was asking people in the community to play, and I happened to be one of the lucky people to have played that with her and everything, and even got to play Iron Banner and stuff with her from time to time, and it was so much fun to do that. And yeah, I hope Tony is doing okay. I mean, I would love to catch up with Tony again. She's just yeah. I mean, she was even kind enough to like add me on the Discord as one of her friends and that, and it was just really lovely. She did that. I know she tends to ask me from time to time, "Are you still playing Destiny?" But I haven't really played as much Destiny as I did before, mainly because I only really play it with one friend now, who is Twilight, who I've been trying to help her get used to Destiny and stuff. So yeah, so there's at least one person that's convinced me to still play in some regard, but not as much as I did before, I will say. And then we have Peachy, another streamer that I got to play with. A tiny bit. I know we haven't got to play much, but I would like to hopefully get to play with her again at some point. So hopefully, if you're listening, Peachy, let's make that happen. SKR, another member of one of my guy members of the community who I got to play on stream with at one time during the when he was a big Destiny person like myself. We did Iron Banner, and I know I included his voice on stream at one time, but obviously these days he's been doing other games and checking out some other stuff. And yeah, I hope that because I know I've been playing like Splitgate 2 and also been doing Monster Hunter. So if you're interested in Monster Hunter SKO, we can do that at some point. If you and oh yeah, you're also said about playing. There was this other game you said that you were playing. You did say Monster Hunter. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to play Monster Hunter at some point. And then another people I also have to give shout outs to is obviously Eva Rotten Buddy. She's my Aussie bestie. She's one of my Aussie best friends who I am really glad to have a best friend from Australia like Eva Rotten Buddy, who I've played countless games with Goose Goose Duck, which I'm surprised that game's never come to console. Why is that game not on console? I don't know. Can the game developers make the game available on console at some point? Because that game's really fun, and I think console players would love it. We also got to play Splitgate at one time, which I'm surprised she hasn't played Splitgate 2. I think she would love it, because I've played it a lot. And then we also played Destiny from time to time, and then we've also played Among Us. But yeah, I'm hoping that once games like Repo and stuff start coming onto console, hopefully we'll get to play it together. Fingers crossed. we'll get to catch up and play again because I really want to play games with you, buddy, again because it's been too long and I miss it. So hopefully we can make that happen. Then of course Lady Sunny, she's another streamer that I definitely gonna give a shout out to because she was actually one of the people who also got rejected from being a Destiny creator in the creator hub recently, just like me at the same time, and I was really gutted because she gets pretty, she gets sent stuff from Bungie a lot, and it just really was gutting to see that. But she has, kind of openly said about like wanting to be a variety and stuff. So hopefully, hopefully we can that will go in, hopefully will lead into like maybe me and her finally doing Fortnite or something. But yeah, I would like to catch up and play with Sunny again because she is lovely. And I mean the only time we've played really is on Destiny 2. So I don't know, maybe we'll find some time to play some Destiny with her at some point. If she's down. I know she hasn't really been streaming a lot, but hopefully, when you do have time, Sonny, would you like to play or just throw it out there? And then another some other people that I also got to give shout outs to Lock and Load Live, who is another Destiny streamer that I got to hang out on their streams from time to time. I know I haven't hanged out in their while because I've been busy trying to grow my community, obviously. So that's maybe the reason why. Luna Red is another person who I actually did raids with in Destiny, funny enough, with Bunny, and we haven't played in a while, but man, I'm hoping we will get to. I mean, I know she hasn't really got the time to play as much like she used to, but I hope at some point when she does have time, hopefully we can catch up and play it at some point. Um, Vito is another girl gamer that I got to hang out with in her stream. She likes doing like Valorant and stuff, but I mean, I'm trying to get into Valorant. I tried to get into Valorant. I'm still not sure whether it's for me or not yet, but yeah, it's just a work in progress, I guess you could say. We also have two other Destiny streamers that I also got to, well, there's one who I've definitely, Shimmering Bell, who actually helped me do last year. She was helping me do the Gauntlet stuff last year, which in Destiny for my birthday, which was generally nice of her to do that, and hopefully, yeah, she's been mixing things up by doing more variety than Destiny, which is understandable because some of us have kind of want to do other things now. And then obviously there's Jenny, who I've played Call of Duty with the other day, who I've been playing COD with her a lot because she's been trying to get back into COD, and I think we've played Fortnite. Yeah, we've played Fortnite before as well, so hopefully we'll get to do more game sessions together soon, Jenny. Hopefully, and in fact, you saw her earlier, by the way. She had a written message on the video earlier, and then we have Blingo, who helped me beat the Destiny 2 version of Crota's End. So I got to give her a shout out for doing that. Thank you, Blink, for helping me with that. Gabby Blonde, who's another streamer I hanged out with because she did Denver Daylight. I even played a little bit of Sea of Thieves. I tried to get into it. It wasn't really for me, but I'm hoping, if she gets into like other games like Fortnite and stuff, maybe we'll get to play that at some point. And then of course I've got to acknowledge SK. Well, have to acknowledge Miss Kenner because Miss Kenner is another Destiny streamer I got to play a ton with. When it comes to Iron Banners, I even got to do a Last Wish run, which you can. I still have. Yeah, I think I still have the video on my YouTube channel if you want to see that video. Yeah, she's very lovely. She made me her mod and which surprised me one time. And I know she hasn't been around because she's been dealing with a lot of stuff, and I just hope that she's doing okay. I hope you're doing okay, Miss K. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're doing good. I know it's been a while since you've last streamed and everything, and you don't need to worry about the stream right now because I know you got a lot on your plate. But I'm hoping that things are okay, and I'm hoping maybe off stream we can catch up and get to play again because I know it's been a while. And I like to be hopeful that you're proud of the fact that I reached 600 followers, even though I may have not played as much Destiny as I used to. But I hope you can be proud of at least me reaching that goal because because I know you're always pleased when you hear that I've achieved stuff on Twitch. So I hope that you're very pleased to see me grow as a streamer. I really hope you are. And then we have Talk working to me, who's another person I got to meet through the Destiny community, and I even had a chance to like chat with her as well. She's a very lovely person. She is obviously born in the UK, went to Aussie, and taken off. Really, she's taken off and really doing great for herself. And it's just really great to see how much great things she's done in the last like few years that she has been a Destiny streamer, and it's really great to see that she's grown. Really, really, she's grown so much. I know I haven't got a chance to hang on her streams a lot because I've been doing a lot of videos and trying to keep up with my stream schedules and stuff. And then of course we have Soup as well. Soup I got to play with Paco at one time. She's I haven't really got to chat with her as much because she doesn't really like. She likes to normally chat on streams. I know I've been super busy, but I will definitely catch up with your streams again, Soup. So don't you worry. We've also got, and then there's also Ruth as well. Haven't had a chance to catch up with your streams, but I will do. Let's have a look at some other names we've got on this list here. And then, of course, we've got Ian Quest, he's a very, very great supporter. Ian is. Anytime I come by Ian's streams, he's always, he's got the command for like a hug. Yeah, he's created like a whole Sammy command, which I love it. And I just love the vibes that's his community are just like so excited to see me in his chat every time I show up. It's just I get loved on so much, and I love it. He is a legend. He is an absolute legend, and I appreciate the vibes that you and your community does, and the fact that I've met some people from your community who have decided to become very great friends with me, like and Nika, who's Sweet Nika, who's one of those who joined my Discord recently. Hopefully, you'll get to do the same, Ian, at some point. Just lovely, lovely person with a lovely community backing him, and he always speaks very highly about the people that in his community, and that's why he deserves all the praise for what he gets. And then we have Myla, who's another person who I met from Ian's community, who's just very lovely person. And then we have Pompon as well, also from that community, very lovely person, and loves to always happy to see me, obviously, along with Mira Lamp and Pixie Platt, who's another bunch of people from Ian's community who are just so pleased to chat and everything, just love it. And then we have other people as well who you saw earlier in the video, like No Filth Head is another person I also have to give a shout out to, really, because she's I got to meet her on Twitch, and I think she just, and to be fair, I feel like she came across my stuff first. Yeah, I think either I came across her or she came across me, and it was from there that I got to meet Miss Quarry, who you saw earlier, give a lovely message. She's one of my best friends from that community, along with No Filth, and that's why they deserve to be mods in my community. And then I've also got to meet Baby as well, who's another person from that community, Paige, and Sunny as well, Sunfloach, who you also got to hear from earlier, who generally nice people. I'm really glad to have met them from the community. Really lovely people who deserve a lot of credit for for a lot of kindness that they bring every time they go live. Absolutely, they deserve it. And then we have Nikita, who's another person who I met through college, who I met on TikTok, and found out she was also a streamer as well. And we definitely going to be catching up and doing COD a lot more, so we'll definitely be doing that. And then there's also members from Angel's community that I also got to meet, such as Chaz, Nico, and then there's it's a Andrax, who's another person who I met from our community. King Panda's another person from Asia's community. Man, there's quite a few. Trust me, there's quite a few from Asia's community that have Oh, I mean, to be fair, Angel puts out a good word about me, and that's usually what starts the trend, really. And then we have Juicy, who's another person who started joining me recently in Angel's community. Just honestly, the vibes that, and then you have JoJo as well, who you also saw earlier in the celebrations. Just yeah, lovely people from Angel's community that was, and then Glitch as well. I've got to mention Glitch because otherwise Glitch would be like, "Why do you not mention me?" Um, but no, honestly, just you guys are just, just I'm just loving the fact that you guys are just showing so much love and support every time I go live. I love it. Just can't stop smiling about it. Honestly, I can't. And yeah, really, I think these are most of the. And then, of course, I've also got to mention Ghost Hunter as well, who's one of my recent friends that I met on Twitch. And I kind of met her through Bevis's community, which, by the way, I also have to give a shout out to Bevis because Bevis is one of those people that I met originally when I was getting started. I actually came across her stream. She was playing different games. She was also a Destiny person. Secretly, yes, secret hint, she was a Destiny person at one time. She hasn't really played it as much, but because she's obviously more of a Phasma person because eventually she left Destiny and finally became a Kinetic Games partner and becoming a part of the Phasmo communities and stuff. And watching, I just honestly watching Bevis grow has just been amazing, and I'm really, really, really proud of you, Bevis, for everything you've achieved on Twitch as a Phasma creator, and the fact that it's because of your community I got to meet Ghost Hunt, who I play Phasma from nearly every day. Funny enough, with um with Louise as well, who is another friend I met from her. And I mean, I haven't really got to like, obviously, I mean, I guess I may have made a couple of friends in Bevis community. I know not many of them have actually asked me to play Phasmo with them. I think it's because they already got their own group of friends, so that's understandable because I don't want to ruin any group of friends or anything. But that part of that, part of the recent journey that led to reaching 600 followers, and if it wasn't for all these recent followers, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in right now, and that means a lot. It really means so much to have so many great and wonderful people who are just coming into the community and just love the vibes that I bring, and I love that. I love the energy and the vibes that I get from whenever someone comes in my chat and says hi, and then there'll be days where I'll get like people throwing biddies at me or throwing subs at me. It's just and not and also when I'm not expecting it as well. It's just honestly, you guys just make my streams worthwhile, really, and I'm just kind of happy. It kind of makes me kind of feel a little bit more happier than I did go along with the variety games path because it's because of that path has led me to results like this where I'm able to get more and more people wanting to tune into my content and tune into my streams and tune into everything I do, and yeah, it means a lot. It really does, and it just yeah, I just can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. All right, guys, so that is pretty much it for my Twitch 600 followers video. I appreciate literally every single one of you who have, those who have contributed to the video by sending in like messages and video messages. It means a lot from QWERTY to Native to Medium to all sorts of lovely members of my community who and their friends who just said, we want to share our love for me and my success stories. Really, it just means a lot. Hopefully, when we reach 1K, maybe we'll go even bigger. Who knows? Maybe more will speak out by then. I don't know. Maybe we'll have many more friends to add to that list by the time we get to 1K. Maybe that's the plan. But yeah, one thing is for sure though, I'm definitely going to be having a video out also over the weekend of the moment where I reached 600 followers, and I know Angel was with me on that time, so. Yeah, Angel's gonna get a shout out on that video for sure. Yeah, hopefully I'll get to like I said, there's gonna be more hopefully more streams where I'll get to play with Quirgy, hopefully more streams where I get to play with Angel at some point, maybe even Native Buddy, because I know Native Buddy's just created something on Fortnite, so I'm definitely going to play her thing and hopefully do a stream together. Hopefully plan that out. And I'm also hopefully at some point going to be doing streams where I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So hopefully we'll get to do streams at the same time on both platforms. Hopefully that's going to work out very well, and we'll looking forward to starting that at some point. Opportunities to play with No Phil and all sorts of friends over the course of the remainder of the year, and get to keep growing that sort of connection and friendships and stuff, and the community as well. So be sure to look out on my channel. If you haven't followed my socials are going to be in the description, which also includes my Discord if you want to be a part of the community and be able to be there when we watch showcases like Gamescom and the Black Ops 7 Direct and, well, Black Ops 7 reveals and stuff like that. And I've also got more summer showcase reactions to come, like the Ghost of Yotei State of Play that's coming. Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you for also subscribing if you're new and you're subscribed. Appreciate that. Here's to more celebration videos to come. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing. Bye for now.